becomes things, the mind shapes the body.
In case you didn't hear, in the last 48 hours, the NOAA officially confirmed a Super El Nino advisory. It is essentially guaranteed now that a Super El Nino is coming. We are in one as we speak. Additionally, they have essentially confirmed severe weather will be seen across the entire continental United States and much of the world. Let's chop it up. So for those of you who don't understand what a Super El Nino is, well, an El Nino is a changing weather climate circumstance in which essentially we're going to experience an increased amount of typhoons on the West Coast. And historically, based on what we're seeing, this is going to be one of the largest ever, meaning we are also most likely going to experience severe amounts of rainfall in the South, specifically Texas, Louisiana, and Florida. Additionally, the last time we saw weather circumstances like this, Florida had the most active tornado season they have ever experienced in the 1980s. Up north, you can expect severe winters, high levels of ice, so severe cold with a lot of moisture. Perfect for ice circumstances. I would also anticipate an increased level of snowfall. This chart here shows temperature variance in the sea in degrees Celsius. If you look, it is anticipated that this is going to be the highest upper level ocean temperatures we have ever experienced. We're looking at potentially the worst El Nino in 200 years. What does this mean for you? How do you prepare? Well, what you need to do first is you need to begin the process of stockpiling water. Should you lose power? Now in Texas, we will lose power if we experience a severe freeze. You know this, okay? You need to stockpile water. It's estimated that you're gonna need somewhere between half a gallon and 1 gallon per person per day. If you do not have the square footage in your home to stockpile this amount of water, what you're going to want to do is stockpile water treatment tablets. This can allow you to fill up just about any container and treat large quantities of water. If money is not an issue, you can also invest in what is called life straws, which will allow you to drink even pretty dirty water out of any usable container. I also highly recommend beginning the process of saving for a small generator. If power outages are experienced during times of severe flood or rain, life-threatening circumstances are inevitable. So you need to make sure you have some way to maintain power. Even a small generator can allow you the opportunity to have communication, meaning you can keep your phone charged should you need to call for help. I would also highly recommend beginning to stockpile canned food, things that you can eat cold, things that you do not need to heat. But it is going to be very important. Please, for the love of God, do not forget, if you are going to stockpile canned food, please keep a can opener in your storage. Next 6 months, it is going to be very important that you keep your eyes on the weather and pay attention if any evacuation or emergency notices are issued. Heed these warnings. Do not ignore them. When they come out, it is often almost already too late to leave. Okay, so you need to pay attention to the weather in your area, especially this winter and this hurricane season. Share this video with your people so they understand what's going on in our country. And as always, prepare yourself, protect yourself, but don't tell nobody about it.